Hi folks, I'm going to take you way back to when I was 24 years old. I was a police officer. At the time, and I'm really dating myself, my sector car was emergency services type vehicle. It was like an ambulance, and we had to do all sorts of other stuff. So we got trained as EMTs. EMTs were just starting to come in. We didn't have the paramedics back then. So we went to the training, but then we had to go to updated training, okay? Now, at this point, I'm getting the updated training, and if you break this in your neck, you're instantly dead. This is going to kill you. Heart attack this, heart attack that. And back then, when you had a heart attack, it was a lot more serious than it is today. I want you to realize that. Back then, when you had a heart attack, if you lived 48 hours, you had a chance of making it. Otherwise, you didn't. Okay. So I go into my midnight tour. All right. And on my midnight tour, I had 2 different men die of sudden heart attacks. All right. My sister and my mother were in the hospital, both very ill. Both were getting their last rites. I was running back and forth to White Plains Hospital at the time, getting called in all hours. Now, after I finished that midnight tour, and by the way, that all happened prior to this. After I finished that midnight tour, I'm sleeping, and at about I guess 3 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, I can't breathe, I've got chest pains, no, this is not a heart attack, I don't have the arm, oh, there goes the arm. And the more I thought about it, the more those symptoms were coming on, the more I was convinced I was having a heart attack. Okay, so that was all anxiety and stress between everything I was going around with. Back then, you called your doctor, you didn't go to some kind of medical facility that we have here now. So he tells me, it doesn't sound like a heart attack, you're going to be fine, go back to sleep. Okay. Night 2, same thing. Nope, this is definitely a heart attack. The more I thought about it, the more the symptoms, the more I had difficulty breathing. You're getting the picture, right? Call the doctor again. Doctor says, listen, 24-year-olds do not have heart attacks unless there's underlying issues. You are a healthy 24-year-old. Go back to sleep and relax. Okay. Night 3. Same thing. Call the doctor again. He said, listen, I'm telling you 24-year-olds don't have heart attacks, but you can't keep waking me up like this. Come to my office tomorrow and I'll give you something for that. He was going to give me Valium, but the truth is, once he told me all that and I settled down and I relaxed, I never had the symptoms again. Now, the point of that story is, that's happening today. Okay? People are so panicked and so fearful of having this coronavirus that some of them are actually bringing the symptoms on themselves. That's why I think at one point it was 96% of those tested negative. All right, so don't do that to yourself. Don't look for the symptoms. Don't look for being sick. Just live your life and enjoy your life. You got me? All right? So the panic, the worry, that all comes on, it all brings on whatever it is you're worried about, okay? You will have those symptoms, so stop. The other thing is that we live to die. I mean, this society, before all of this, everybody lived, how am I going to die? Well, if I eat right, I'm not going to get cancer. If I do this, I'm not going to get this. And people all over, so you constantly living your life, thinking you're going to die. Anyway, I'll leave you with this. I thought the other day, my life is good right now. I'm healthy, everybody around me healthy. But one day, this could happen. One day, somebody in my family could come down with Alzheimer's, could come down with cancer, could come with a number of things. Then my life changes forever. So instead of worrying about tomorrow and worrying about eating right, and I eat healthy, sort of, and worrying about all that, when you get to that point where your life has changed forever, you better start enjoying your day today. When you wake up every morning, stop worrying, stop panicking, enjoy today, okay? It's all you got. All you got is today. Yesterday's gone, learn lessons from the past. Tomorrow's never coming, but you can prepare for tomorrow. All you have is today. Right now, make the most of today. Start enjoying your life, living your life, don't panic, okay? I hope you guys got the message, and I hope you do what you got to do. Thank you. Talk to you later. Have a great day. It's a beautiful day out. I was up in the park earlier. You saw my live feed on Facebook, maybe not. But this is going to be posted all over. So, all right, take care.